let me tell you something, guys. Most important thing when we're talking about drinking, we're talking about drinking and sitting, drinking and walking, drinking and talking. We're not talking about drinking and driving.
Ever. Make
sure you drink responsibly. Always get a designated driver. And if not, the beautiful thing about 2017 is you have two services to get you. You could be in the middle of nowhere, 95% chance there'll be a Lyft or an Uber to get your butt home safely. If not, call somebody or just sleep on the damn floor.
Sleep on the floor.
I've done it many times. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Mad Styles with your hosts Matt and Dame, repping all types of libations for your face. I tried to do that. I'm working on that.
Good, man.
I'm gonna get all types of libations for your face. I'm really excited about this episode. You know why, Dame?
No, I don't.
We got IPAs. It's not your thing. It's not his thing. But I'm really excited because we're taking one of my favorites, one of the all-time local classics in the Connecticut area. That's where we live. That's where we're at. That's where we film from. We're in Farmington right now. Versus two big dogs in the craft industry from the West Coast. Lagunitas and Stone. Both of them. Stone says iconic West Coast style IPA. Lagunitas doesn't play that game. They don't even do it. But they've been around for 25 years, both of them. But actually, so has New England. New England Brewing is one of the oldest breweries in the state. Like first 5 breweries, New England's one of them. There's like 50 of them now, dude.
Never heard.
So let's get into it a little bit. What do you think about IPAs? When's the last time you had an IPA?
1990, never.
Let's get into it. Let's get into the first beer.
All right. First of all, what's the price point like, man?
Price points. We're right around $10.99. I would say ballpark it. You know, some places could be $11.99, some places could be $9.99 for some of these, but we're right in that price point. We're buck or two.
Okay.
So it's all good. So we're gonna go West Coast versus East Coast.
Lagunitas.
Lagunitas
IPA, India Pale Ale, Lagunitas Brewing Company, out there in California. And
so they're
Chicago.
in California, but we're probably getting this. Our beers probably come from Chicago.
Chicago. I was just saying. So check it out. In case it's something that you might want to try out a little bit later on for yourself.
So nice golden, dark golden color. Nothing like those light beers we had. Does it remind you of anything else when you smell? So hops, a lot of hops in this. For this beer, not that many, but hops are a cousin of cannabis. So we got citrus, a little breadiness.
Yep, definitely. 4-star restaurant breadiness.
Nice breadiness.
Yeah. Man. Fuck, bro.
Oh, that's. Oh, I knew it.
Come on, man.
That's it right there, man.
Why? Why was it so tart? Why?
It's
like somebody just farted in my mouth.
The hops, man. They dry.
That was no.
They put IPAs have a lot of hops in them, right? IPAs and old. They're shipping beer. The English were shipping beer to India, and they wanted to last the trip, so they put more hops in it so the beer would last. That's the story. I don't know if that was true or not, so they called it India Pale Ale.
If there's something that you love about an India Pale Ale, if there's something that you love about taking in the nose, the breath of your IPA for $10.99, $11.99, they shouldn't charge any more than $6.99. But it comes in, looks great. Looks are deceiving because it is a bitter one. It is surly, disrespectful, deep, dark, and dank. It is foul.
Dank is for real.
It is, bro.
This is so tender compared to the other IPAs out there.
I can't wait.
SeaHag, New England Brewing, out of Woodbridge, Connecticut, right there on the Merritt Parkway when you're heading right under the tunnel. Take that first exit, and
wow!
Check it out, man.
SeaHag. Reminded me of Manhattan.
SeaHag? What do you call it?
It says SeaHag. SeaHag.
SeaHag.
Yo, hold on, time out. I thought those were T's.
Oh, SeaHag. Yo, I like SeaHag. SeaHag. Oh, you thought it was SeaHag.
I thought it was T's.
Okay.
I thought it was T's. It looked like T's. Like, come on.
H looks like
Don't
T's.
play me, V. Tell me that don't look like T's.
Seattle. Like Seattle, but Seattle.
Those look like T's, right? I
That
didn't know
kind of
it was
does, actually, now you say that.
My
And
bad.
it looks Seattle, and it looks like TTAN.
Yeah.
C-T-T-A. It does. No, that's
Okay,
legit.
that was me.
I was like, what the hell are you talking
Yeah, like,
about?
where's he going right now? I don't just
Seattle.
know, bro. It looked, okay.
SeaHag, like that old hag.
The old stank rank hag, that old foul trout mouth heathen. This is definitely
like
light.
finish first. You get some color.
Okay.
There's the color.
There it is.
This is a local legend, man. This stuff moves off the shelf real quick.
Why does it smell just like Laquita?
What's Laquita?
Lagunitas.
Laquita. Yo, get
Yeah,
that
I still got
Laquita.
strong orange pill.
Hey, you got any more of that Laquita IPA?
You got that Laquita?
Hey.
The IPA Laquita. What you do? You get your child support? Yeah, this is okay, no, it's lighter. It is actually lighter on the orange peel. I still get the citrus. I get
more pineapple.
ooh, pineapple. Whoa, and that pine, that's that raw pine.
It's
too,
like
boy.
straight up pine action, yeah.
Pineapple.
Combination of pineapple and like just sap.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? My mind, I don't know where I'm at right now, bro.
It's alright.
When you said pineapple, I'm thinking of just pine by itself.
Pine
And
without
an
the
actual
apples?
apple.
And an apple.
I never
Pine and an
like
apple.
I didn't connect an actual pineapple to you.
So-
I sat here and thought about it.
like pine trees.
Like
and
a
apples?
pineapple finally came to me.
Pine trees and apples.
What's
Pine
wrong
trees and
with that, bro?
That's a good.
I wasn't even gonna admit that on camera, but yo, what is going on with me right now? Yo, Laquita got me so messed up.
Laquita.
I didn't even think of a pineapple, bro. You were saying it with a pause. I'm gonna blame it on you.
You know that I would say pineapple, but to him it was like that.
It was pine and
apple.
yeah.
Like
It is pineapple.
like sap, you know? Like never been a pine for it. Ooh, you went after it. Color's a little bit nicer. What you think? This is
Are all IPAs this bad? Bro, I'm sorry.
this is the beer industry right now. This is the beer industry.
You know what?
You need to get on track, man.
IPAs are so nasty to me right now. I might stick with Coors Light, Bud Light,
Listen.
Miller Light,
Dane, this is a
Yingling Light.
let me address the elephant in the room. This is a cultural disconnect. All right.
This is terrible.
You ever been to a beer fest? It's 1,000 white people and like 4 black people. That's it. Straight up.
the black people working there?
No, no, come on. They're enjoying the beer too. But it's just like, it's a cultural, listen, there's, in the beer industry right now, there's probably only a few African American folk working, like selling, and most of the people that sell it are white people. And it's just a business right now. It's a kind of it's turned into kind of a geeky white guy thing.
How'd you sell yourself on the taste? How did y'all get past that? How did you get past that after stank?
I don't know,
and
man.
say it was okay?
It's I like it. I've always had, the first IPA I ever had was the best thing I ever had in my life. So SeaHag, you know, on the finish I'm getting like bitter tropical fruit.
No, I'm just getting bitter.
You can't even get past it.
Bro,
Listen,
I'm trying to find an IPA that wins. I am.
It's okay.
I'm in search of an IPA that I can say this one makes sense to me, because right now, Lagunitas,
Laquisha.
Laquita, like Lagunitas.
Hold on, where is it? They spelled on the thing. It was like spelled out Oh, there it is, man. Can you read that?
Oh gosh, feels like an eye test. All right. Oh, Lagunitas. Well, it's nasty.
Let's get on the third hatred. The Stone IPA. Again, this is one of the first IPAs we ever had in the maximum beverage
West Coast.
business. It's another West Coast. Technically, the Lagunitas is a West Coast too. And to be honest with you, the SeaHag is an old school New England IPA, so You know, the new style New England IPA is totally different than what this is. These beers, I think, are all drinking very
This
similar.
is lighter, bro.
Think so?
Yeah, it's a little bit lighter.
Lighter in the color, less golden.
Kind of smells like the New England Brewing Company.
Dude, I'm getting like
Of SeaHag.
no, I'm getting more like I'm getting more malt in this. And malt comes off as like a sweeter, funkier smell, like more funk, right? What do you
Definitely no pineapple.
no citrus, a pleasing aroma to me.
Yeah,
Do you like the smells? Do you like the smells of the beers?
I like the smell of this one.
Okay.
As far as the head is not as thick. It's not as heavy as the head was with Lagunitas.
Laquisha?
Laquisha had a heavier head and it was a little bit thicker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
New England, it was like a little less, but then Stone IPA was like, hey, listen, I just want to get you some beer. I don't want to fill you up with head.
You get like peachy notes, apricot.
Bro. And it ain't heavy on the stank. The stank is there, but it's not a heavy stank.
How's the finish?
I like the finish. The finish is lighter than the two previous options that we had. And as an IPA, this would actually be my go-to. It would be my go-to.
This is classic a West Coast style.
So look, let's go ahead, get right to it. The folks want to know where we are at mentally with our three options. I know I was talking a lot of stuffing about these IPAs. I don't particularly care for an IPA, but I do have my favorite already off the top. How are you feeling about New England? SeaHag, where are you at with it?
See, SeaHag brings a lot of pineapple. Not as much citrus as the
Lagunitas.
SeaHag's a classic beer to me. You know, I'm going to give the SeaHag straight up as far as IPAs go an 8.5.
SeaHag, I will not match your 8.5 whatsoever. I will not destroy it because, again, I am not an IPA lover. I can get down with some beers. It's not necessarily my thing. I look for something a little bit different. I don't look for that terrible aftertaste. So SeaHag, to me, we'll get a 4.5.
4.5.
We'll get a 4.5, respectfully.
Respectable 4.5.
Lagunitas isn't far behind. It will actually get a 3-piece.
Damn.
It will get a 3 because it has the worst after breath ever.
Damn. Right? Isn't that your thought?
Yeah,
your
man.
Thing?
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta do it for the camera.
That's for something good, though. Not for something bad. We will never use that for something bad. All right, and Lagunitas to me definitely a 3, and that's only because it's just it's terrible.
Just because it's terrible.
It is. It is rough.
Good.
Lagunitas, rate that thing.
So I gave the SeaHag an 8.5.
Yep.
I'll give the Lagunitas. I'll give it a 7.
Figure.
7. 7 puts me in like a good go-to spot. If like there's nothing else to drink, I could drink one of those, and you know, if I don't.
When was the last time you had Lagunitas?
Normally when I go to a restaurant that doesn't have a good beer list, they have that, and I drink that.
Restaurant needs to be shut down. All right, so
let's do Stone.
We're going to the West Side Stone IPA. I'm gonna let you go ahead and head this one off.
So the Stone was interesting to me. I think the malt levels there, you know, the kind of peachy apricot aromas I'm getting out of there were kind of cool. And one of the things I think in craft beer drinkers will understand this is when you can really only appreciate the different nuances between the beers when you get them together and you really try them side by side, because we all know our palates change on a daily basis based on what we eat, what we drink, what we smoke, what we smell, how we feel. So our palates change, especially us amateurs. I consider myself somewhat an
Heavy amateur.
I'm still an amateur. I do this often, but not as often as I should. So you know, I think that the Stone was solid, but I would, you know, I think it's missing something. So I'm gonna give it a 6.8. So I'm gonna put it right below the Lagunitas for me as an IPA goes. So I'm gonna go 6.8 on the Stone. What do you got, man?
Stepping into the IPA realm as a new head and having to go through the 3 different options that we have before us, I definitely can say, versus the other 2, that this particular IPA has a lighter finish for me. It was something a little more respectable as far as my palate is concerned, and definitely came off with a nice nose to begin with. And the head itself, it wasn't a whole lot of fizz and foam. It wasn't a whole lot of show and tell. It got directly to the point. I can definitely appreciate it as that iconic West Coast style IPA. So I'm gonna go ahead and mess around and give it an 8.
Damn. 8?
Yeah, that's how I feel.
That's a good rate. That's good. 8. Okay. I like it. Have you gotten an appreciation yet for the IPA?
No.
Are you still settling into it?
Slowly.
Dame's going to be drinking IPAs. In about 2 months, he's going to be at...
Slowly.
He's going to be waiting in line at breweries for the next release.
Whatever.
I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen.
No, it ain't going to happen.
It's not, you know, it's better than getting killed.
Hey, it's your main man Dame Drops, and of course my boy Matt Whitney. We make up MaD Styles. Be sure to subscribe to us on our YouTube channel.
Yep.
MaD Space Styles. Be sure to follow us here on Facebook. MaD Styles. That's M lowercase a capital D STYLES, not a Z. Be sure to follow us. Be sure to share these videos out with your people. If you enjoy these libation alcoholic reviews, we're gonna keep giving them to you every single week. We're gonna keep beating you in the head with, we can go with rum, we can go with whiskey, we can go with tequila, we can go with vodka, we can go with IPAs, we go with light beers. Whatever you need, we got it, baby. Here at Maximum Beverage. Check my main man Matt out in the West Hartford location or the Farmington location, right out here in Connecticut. Fix your face and get ready for the next episode. Episode 8 just happened.
Hey, let me hit you one more thing. Those are good close, by the way. Dame's good at those. He's good at the close. Listen, question of the week.
Ooh.
QOTW.
Okay, what's up?
Question of the week.
What's up?
If you drink IPAs, what's your favorite go-to, easily accessible? Don't tell me some little local brewery near you in, Chattahoochee, wherever the hell that is. What is your favorite easily accessible IPA? Maybe it's one of these. Maybe it's Lagunitas, maybe SeaHag. Well, SeaHag, not as much. Maybe it's the Stone. You know, what's your local IPA that you go to, you reach for, you can find in most places in this country? We'd love to hear it. We want to know. Leave it in the comments. Cheers.
We just bang that out.
Oh, you blew it up.
Blew
I'll blow it up.
Because you a thug. That's your problem.
Nah, I can't do it.
You a thug.
You try to bring the Stone back. You were like, I can't. You couldn't even drink this. You gave it an 8. You wanted to give it like a 6. Come on, be honest.
No, it was good.
You don't mind it?
It wasn't even filming. Now I'm not searching. Yeah, we have 1 bar left for battery. That's the funny part.